What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, people? Well, I guess there's something goofy. Well, Twitter has been goofy all day, right? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. So y'all have to catch this over on. Hold on one second here. I'll have to get that figured out. There, and we'll see. Anyway, so where do we want to start tonight? Where do we want to start tonight? I'll just pull this off. What I'll do is, like I said, I don't know what's going on with Twitter. Apparently, it's not loading. Twitter has been goofy pretty much all day today. Period. That's what it seems like to me. But anyway, as I was saying, we'll pull this off of YouTube. I'll put it out that way. I'll put it out that way, and we can go over it then, deal with it then. But anyway, how's it going, people? How we doing? I am having a good day. I had a good day. Very interesting day. Where do we want to start today? You know what? Let's start here because I did say I was going to address something. And what I want, a lot of people don't realize that sometimes all skin folks are not kin folks. Okay? What I mean by that, we've got a lot of people who look like me. But they're not like me. They're not like us, as Kendrick would say. They're not. Perfect example. So we got a guy here who decided to put out a little tweet with the whole situation with Derek Chauvin. He looked like me, but he ain't like me. Okay. He went to the White House during Black History. The dude has never, I doubt if he's ever been in the black community to do anything, but yet he's in the White House celebrating Black History Month. See, these are the type of Negroes that crawls my skin because they don't have anything to do with us, but yet they want to do everything to get the benefits of black people, to do that. Don't ever come around black people, but yet they can go on talk shows and talk about black people. This dude has nothing to do with the black community. Zero. But yet he want to put out a little tweet stating or trying to say something on this here Derek Chauvin situation. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with. I don't know what's going on with Twitter today, man. Twitter has been like seriously goofy on today. And I don't know why it's not working, but anyway. So I just wanted to address that real quick because I saw where he put out this thing talking about free Derek Chauvin and all this here type of stuff. I expect that from somebody like him. Like I say, he's not like us. He is someone that we would not tell. If we was on the plantation, he would be the last one that we would tell that we're running, because he would go tell Massa. That's how bad this dude is. That's how pathetic this dude is. He's the worst. He's literally the worst of the worst type black people. He would have been one of the black people who would have told the slave catchers where all the black people ran. Okay, this is how bad. I mean, I loathe people like him. He is the worst of the worst when it comes to black. This dude probably don't have mirrors in his house because he hates what he looks like. I'm gonna go that far in even saying it. He don't do anything with the black community. The black community don't do anything with him. Only time we care about him is when he starts talking about black people or he's doing something. That's it. Other than that, we asked this dude just to stay away from us. We asked him to stop talking about us because he's no good. He's pathetic. I'm at that point to go at him that way. Period, point blank. Just because he's brown doesn't mean he has anything to do with the black community. Nothing. He has nothing to do with the black community. We asked him to leave us alone. Hold on, let me see something. Just leave us alone. Go, just stay over there and do what you do over there. But don't say anything about the black community. I mean, you use us to get into the White House, and I think that was pretty pathetic. That should have been a situation where you should have turned that down. But because of who you are, you're pathetic. To the core. To the core. To the core. But anyway. Hey, so I jumped on here. I'm not going to be long tonight. I've got to figure out what's going on with my computer. Seems like Twitter has been acting up all day. So I got to figure this thing out, see why my Twitter isn't working. But I did want to address the situation that happened with Patrick Worsey. Let's do this here, because I'm not. You know what? They got on this man because this man put out a tweet, and in that tweet, Patrick used a word that we know, right? We know that word has been used by the white community to describe black people. We know that. Come on. I mean, let's not act like, right? Y'all know as well as I do exactly what, anytime you say monkey and you refer something to that, other than if you say a zoo, and even if you say a zoo, we've been referred to that way also, correct? But Patrick tried to be funny, and I'm going to put it out there just like that. What he did was he was trying to be funny, and he wasn't, and he failed. And the tweet went out. And everybody looked at that tweet, and they called that tweet racist. Right? And everybody was upset at him. And those who thought that they were, pretty much not sinners, decided to take a stone and then go run this man down and see if they could find him. Correct? And everything basically fell through. So now you got Patrick Royce. I think the worst thing that he could have done and the worst thing that he done is he ran. He disappeared. The tweet was bad, but to me, the worst thing that he did was he decided to disappear. He let those people who felt that, they had no sin chase him off. They found rocks and went looking for him, and he ran. He shouldn't have run. He should have stood up there and said, this is what I did. I tried to troll. I tried to be funny, and it fell flat. No, I wasn't racist. So when I got the tweet, when I got the DM on it, I read it and was like, oh, that's going to be trouble. And the reason I knew it was going to be trouble is because he put ... monkey rap. Boom. Now, if he would have just put this Brass Monkey song, these rappers, nobody would have said anything. But I think Patrick knew a little bit that something was going to be coming off. Something was going to be happening. Something was not going to be right. I believe he knew that. But I don't think that he thought the storm that was coming was going to be the storm that he saw. Hold on, right? I honestly don't think that. I think Patrick thought that he could do what he did, and everybody was going to be okay with it. Period, point blank. That's what I think. And I think he failed. I think he failed. So that's going to be my 2 cents for that's going to be my 2 cents for YouTube. And I'm going to see if I can't fix this here, and then we'll go from there. Sounds like a deal? All right. Thank you much. Y'all have a good one.